Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we have seen the basic CRUD operation for the post. So getting the post details and also the creating post we have seen, right? Now in this video, what we'll try to do is how we can see the each post details. Okay, if we want to go to see the brief details of the about the post, how we can see. So we will try to see in this video. That means we need to use the dynamic route matching here in this video. Now here, for example, see how we will be seeing the route matching is, for example, here in the post it is there, right? Here I can write something like th, and here I can write action. Okay, actions. And here what I will try to do, td, the router link. Okay, router link. Now to, so here we will write first for the time being post. Okay, show details. I will write the show details here, and here we can apply the class btn hyphen primary. This is the router link. Now if we try to see the output here, yeah, we are able to see the show details here. Now here if I click on this one, we will go to this page only. But what is the thing what we need to do is, we need to see the complete details of this post. So that means we need to go something like post slash some unique id. Okay, some unique id means we can, let's assume this is the unique id we have. So if you want to use this unique id, and if you press enter this one, we need to get the details here. Okay, so this is the thing we need to decide. Now how we can go here in the main.js. So we need to write in such a way that path, okay, slash post slash, we need to use colon id. Okay, so this is the how we will be using this one, colon id, and the component. So component, what is the component we need to load? So let's try to create a new component, that is nothing but post item dot view. Here in the main.js, what I can do is here import post item from dot components slash pages slash post item dot view. Okay, now we will be using this component here, post item. Okay, so that means whenever any post slash any id, so this is the unique, this is the name what we need to use it there itself. I will show you. So post slash id. So if we, this is the dynamic id, so that is the reason we need to use column. So just same like in the Angular how you will be using, so we need to use it here also like that only. So post slash id, so we need to load this post item. Now if I go here, and what I need to do is, in the post details I need to send the post id here. How I can send? Here we need to use the colon. Okay, I can write something like slash, and here what I will be doing is, here I need to send the post id, right? So post dot id. So this is how we will be sending. Now if we go here in the post item, I can design a template. So div, I can write the div here. So post item or something like this I have created. Okay, now I will have designed the template. Here I can write the script here, and here export default, I can write export default. I can leave it like this, and if I go and if I see the output here, okay, so component post item, okay, we have forgot to keep the comma. Okay, we will be keeping the comma here, and what I can do here, the post is there. Okay, post is there. If I go to the show details, we are able to see the post items. The thing what I need to do is, now I need to catch this id, and I need to loop over this database, so to get this to know this id, and we need to get the details. So how we can do this one, let's try to see in this video. So now what I can do is, here we got the id, right? The post item, and here what I can do here, data, so return, so post. Okay, so this is the post details, and now we will give it is id. So id, we didn't get id, we will get the id. Now in order to get the id, what I can do is, in the created or mounted anywhere, in order to get the id, what I can do is, let id is equal to, or otherwise this dot id is equal to, so you will be having this dot dollar router, I told you, right? So dollar router is the for the navigation and all the things, dollar route is the present thing. So we have an activated route and router, right? Same thing like that. Here we will be having dollar route. So in order to get the params, so you'll be having the params. Okay, dot params, and the name what you have used it here, id, the same name you need to use it here. Okay, dot id. So you'll be getting the id. Now we need to loop over the Axios. So previously what we have did, we are using all the time this one, right? So we can copy up to here, and in the main.js we can write something like down. Okay, here we can write Axios dot defaults. We already know, right? This one default URL is equal to, we can paste directly like this, so that in the create post we can delete this one directly, and in the post we can delete this one directly. Okay, and here in the post item also, what I can do is directly Axios. So I got the id Axios dot get, and here I can write post dot json, and in order to get the data of only for that particular id, we need to send it as a query parameter. Id is equal to dollar of this dot id. Okay, now dot then, so response, so you'll be getting the response, and here let's console.log the response. Okay, so response dot data in the data you'll be having the data, right? Now let's go and see the output. Here we got the post items. Okay, in the console, let's try to see the console, and here let's go here and let's click on the show details. So if I click on show details, what it is saying, localhost something like this it is saying, right? So okay, fine, let's try to see the post here, main.js Axios dot, okay, sorry, not default URL, base URL, right? So sometimes you'll be getting forget. So okay, now we got the C. Now we are able to get the data. Here we say in the same scenario ID, and in that ID we are getting the data. So what I can do here in this post item, so now this dot post is equal to, I can write something like response dot data. Okay, response dot data of, what I can do, post dot id, right? So this dot id, I can use directly this dot id. Now I can do, what I can do is here in this h3 I can write, here in this h3 I can write post details, and here what I will do is I will try to design one div. Okay, and in this div what I will try to write, I will do id. So here this one will be the id, we have already in this id, right? Now here post dot title, and this one is the title, and here we will be having description. Yeah, we will be having post dot description. So we will be showing the post dot description. Okay, so we are showing this post dot description also. Now here if I try to see, so now we are able to see the details. See, so here if I click on show details, I'm able to get the details. What is the problem? So let it refresh. Okay, let it refresh here also. Now if I go click on show details, now I am able to get the details also. Now here I will try to add a button, back to post or something like this. I will try to add the button. So how can I do is, here I will try to add the button, something like router link. Okay, and here class is equal to btn hyphen warning or something like this, anyway anything, and it should be of slash posts, right? Now what I will try to do here, so okay, we didn't give the name, so here I can write back to posts. Now if I try to see the output here, back to posts here, and if I click posts and if I click on show details again, okay, we need to refresh it here, and we need to refresh it here also. Okay, just one time refresh only. So back to post we are able to get. Now in the create post, let's try to add Leela web dev post description. I will add some data, and here I will try to create a, here I am able to get this one. So if I click on see, here I am able to get the data. So back to post, I am able to go to back to post. So the URL is also is changing. So this is how we can use the dynamic post matching data to show the required page. So here what we have did, so column ID. So we have used this column ID, and this in order to get the data column ID, what we have used is dot $route dot params dot id. So in this way we can get the dynamic route matching details. Okay, if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video, and if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.